Hi, I'm Jay Nicholas for the Oregon Fly Fishing Blog.
Hey, welcome to the Oregon Fly Fishing Blog and our series of saltwater fly tying videos. We're having a lot of fun here. We've got a new product. It takes time to work with new products. It's made by Fish Skull. Fish masks. Okay, up till now I put my eyes on my flies and then fill them in with clear cure goo. Here is another approach. I think it's a time saver, and boy, these puppies push a lot of water. Here's what they look like. Have an eye in this side temporarily. I'm going to pry it out of there. So this is a fly I have prepared to show you how to use these things. This is a Coho. This is a Coho Bucktail. So first thing you'll notice, I just tied my fly, and we got the materials list and all that stuff. Yeah. So the fish mask fits over, and if I'm not careful, I'm going to drop it. So I could actually have more materials in there if I had wanted to, and this would still fit. This is a size 7. And I'm fishing it on a 3/0, actually it's a 2/0 Mustad 3407. So that's a good fit. What we're going to need to do here though is tie ourselves a little thread dam, they call it. A thread barrier. And we're going to do something else. So wait. No. So what they normally say is, you can see I'm conflicted. They typically say put some clear cure goo on first on the head, and then put the fish mask on, and then tie your thread down. But I have discovered something that works really well, which I will show you here. Here's a little drop of hydro. Top and bottom. I can see an errant thread, and it's probably going to be in focus, and you're going to be critiquing my fly because I've got a wild thread there. So this really isn't going to work because there's too much space in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm try to keep this in focus here. Keeping my Flashaboo accent on top. I'm going to take my clear cure goo, my tack free, and inject it into the mask, and it flows in there really nicely, so nicely that it flows right out the front. So I'm going to zap it right now. I was going to add some more, but I'll add some more in a moment. And the reason I decided to zap it right away is I didn't want it to fill the hook eye. It takes a little bit longer to cure because your light is going through that clear plastic, but it does cure. I've tested it. So now I want some injected into the lower end, and I know I'm injecting this on the back side. But that material is flowing in, and I'm going to zap it. So the part of the point here is I've decided I think I like this method better than just dabbing some on first, because I know I'm really getting a good fill. Now I suppose there would be some merit into putting a little bit of your cure goo on the head of your fly first. and then adding the fish mask. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can tell that the cure goo has pretty much filled that mask. It is not going anywhere. So, and by the way, it's hot. As the cure goo dries, it heats up. So now I need to add my eyes. Now these are, the size 7 takes a 5/16 eye really nicely. Fish Skull makes eyes that fit these perfectly. I just happened to grab some eyes I had on the bench. Now I put some hydro in there, and there's just enough room in that socket that the eye can float around on the hydro. Then I put a little bit more in there, and I hit it with my light. That's a pretty thick layer of hydro, and I want to make sure it cures on both sides of the eye, front and back. So I'm giving it far longer than I normally would. Do the same thing on the other side. The point in these eyes is if you choose an eye that is too large, it won't really seat in that little socket, and you will not be having fun because it'll be sliding all around, and your goo will go places where you didn't really want it to go. So play around with it before you put your hydro in there. And I think a person could probably use super glue, Zap-A-Gap. The reason I tend to prefer the cure goo is that the Zap-A-Gap super glues on the plastic they will cloud the plastic. They will make them look so they're not nice and clean and smooth and shiny. The cure goo is really transparent, and your eyes look great even if you touch them. So there you have it, a fish mask, size 7 on a 2/0 hook, thread dam, cure goo. Play it over 20 times if you want to, but that's the idea. These things are nice, they're solid, they're easier than simply than going the full route of adding the eyes, and they're very fishy. Have fun with them. Take care. Bye.